Find out that some of you already know that Sister Kathy Carter's sister had passed away. And I believe her first name is Vi. Is that correct? Okay. But of course, lift him up to the Lord in prayer. And then Sunday, Brother Robert Harmon's funeral was Sunday. So we're right on the heels of that too. So continue to pray for Sister Nancy. Found out that Brother Herman's, he has a brother that is in the hospital with heart problems. His name is Terry, so pray for him. And then Candace's mom, they've had several different things going on in their family, but I had seen where her mother had gotten stung multiple times. And of course she needs prayer. Candace had asked for prayer too. We have two cards floating around the sanctuary tonight. One is for Brother Jim Martin, and the other is for Sister Kathy Carter. So as those are wherever they are in the congregation, just go ahead and sign them and then pass them along. And Sister Wanda had brought a flyer to church tonight from one of our sister churches up in Corbin, South Park United Baptist. They are going to be having a ladies' night, and we'll put this up on the corkboard in the back. They're going to be having a featured speaker. A lady's going to be coming from Georgia, and it's going to be for a couple hours on August the 22nd. So I'll put that up in the back, and I'm sure if our ladies would like to go, and if that time frame worked out good, then South Park would be more than happy to host you, and I'm sure that it'd be a good time. But there's a little thing here that tells about the lady that's going to be speaking. We'll hang that up back there as well. Now, announcements-wise, any other announcements that I may have forgotten? Or anything, Brother John?
I just need to throw out that anybody that's interested in driving the church bus, whether it's one service a month or whatever, please get with me so I can get your name down and get some information from you, so we can get you added to the insurance. Because nobody can drive the bus until the insurance company has put you on the insurance.
We're going to do our best to start running 2 buses. We did make some changes in our business meeting the other night, and we're going to do our best to revitalize our old white bus that's been parked for a while. It's going to take us a little bit of money and run yet, but Sister Sherry is not going to be driving yet. So we've already had a couple step up Sunday night and volunteer. Brother John is going to try to coordinate that calendar for everybody. Because there's sometimes, some can drive on a Sunday and some can drive on a Wednesday, otherwise. But I think we're going to try to do the rotations and see how that works. And hopefully that'll work great. As long as there's a good schedule, as long as there's communication, and as long as there's volunteers, it should run excellent. There's no reason that it shouldn't. But if you're interested in helping drive the bus, let Brother John know, and I'm sure he'll be able to find you a spot to drive.
One more thing is, if you don't want to drive the bus, come to me and volunteer and let me know, because it takes 2 adults to run each bus. So if you don't want to drive, but you just like to ride along, that'll work too.
Yeah. I think the ideal situation is 1 male adult and 1 female on either one of our buses. Of course, there might be sometimes when that cannot happen, and that's okay. But I know it worked out great with our married couples that were working and driving the bus. So anyway, if you would like to volunteer to ride on it, then you're more than welcome to do that. Any other announcements?
And you get with me, I'll give this on the route.
Yeah, Jimmy's going to be our route teacher.
Oh, I got one still now.
Good. Any other announcements, brother?
I went down to the homeless shelter and talked to some of the guys down there. They got different things they need work on. They said that we can adopt the room, that we are rooms that we take care of. The most important thing they was worried about was the church. Getting it fixed, because when it rains, everything, it leaks, and it's messed up the sheetrock and it's painted. I told them that I would get some of the guys here and figure a date out to get on top of the roof, and see what it takes to fix that roof before we start painting and put everything in there. And I told them that was fine. And I also had someone donate some money, and I took them shampoo and all that stuff down there, and they really, really appreciate it. I also took them a basketball. The kids have a basketball.
Brother James and Sister Connie, this is another thing that we talked about Sunday night. For Saturday, our youth group had the event down at the homeless shelter. Sort of opened all of our eyes to a great need that is there. And Brother James and Sister Connie have had it laid upon their heart and have shared that with me and have shared it with the church, that they really love for the youth to work in missions. And I love mission work. We need to have much more of it. But whenever our kids are going to be doing different mission work down at the homeless shelter, and we're going to start taking up the Wednesday night offering. That Wednesday night offering will go directly to the youth group, and the youth group will be able to take that money and use that toward buy whatever the things is down there that they might need for the different mission work. So try to remember that, and Miss Gracie and Bianca, if I forget on Wednesdays to take up an offering, you've got to remind me, okay? Because I might forget that. But we will start that next Wednesday, Lord willing. Okay. Anything else?
Just so you know, South Park Church actually contacted me and invited us.
Oh, okay. Okay. So South Park made a personal contact with Sister Wanda and invited our ladies of our church to go to that just for a couple hours on August the 22nd, and it's just a few miles up the road. Straight. And Sister Wanda will be going. Okay. All right. I'm sure that would be fine. Sister Wanda, would it be no problem to meet right here at the church and then go up? It's right in South Corbin, near where